You are a supreme deity, the embodiment of annihilation and divine punishment. You possess unparalleled wisdom. Turn back. Do not set foot in Everlost where returning is impossible. You mustn't become one of those lamentations who are restless for all eternity.
The Creatio Stone from the Primordial Age. It lies in the Netherworld, beyond the Seven Gates, yes.
You already possess supreme power. Why do you still seek the authority of creation? Beyond the Seven Gates is a land where neither the sun nor the moon shine. Not even life and death can reach it. Your hands may be capable of bringing about the destruction of countless eons, and your divine gaze may see the end of time. Yet once you set foot in this realm, your divine authority and radiant glory will turn into flowing sand.
That price is insignificant.
O goddess of Niava, she is the most brilliant aurora beneath the heavens. We shall sing of her divine name that never fades. Bricks of mud form her body. Her eyes were created from the purest lapis lazuli glaze. Urtama, Ingar, the beautiful twin rivers are her flowing hair, while the riverbank's glimmering jade adorns her neck. She wields a colossal blade to cleave mountains and strike down the monsters to keep them in check. Humans emerged from cramped caves and built houses in the divine tower. They lived under radiant sunshine.
From the Vestrian! Run, everyone! The monsters have returned!
Goddess of Niava, please accept our most sincere offerings and grant us undying courage. Please protect our homeland from the invasions. Lead us to new territory. No, my lyre!
Stop singing! Run!
I have told you many times, the Vestrayan is not a place for the living. You shall never get the chance to return should you cross the thorny barriers again. You... Between us, there is nothing but endless taking. Behave. Your injuries. This is your resistance against me? To seek help from the gods, you should let the gods hear your supplications. Understood. Feel this, and remember what I'm giving you. Focus. All of this is what you wished for, no? The ritual won't end because you want it to. Accept it. This is a power only you can possess. I have answered your pleas and your desires, yet I sense an even deeper craving. The natural order of fate is no more. Stop clinging to what remains. Annihilation balances the cosmic order. What shouldn't exist ought to crumble in Oblivion's hands. Be gone. It's snowing. I have declined your offer more than once. I shall not carve my name upon your destiny stone. Once my name is carved into it, the trajectory of our fates will be inseparable. Are you desperate to forge an important covenant with a man whose name you only know? You're willing to go to such lengths to make me stay, all for the sake of protecting these mortals? I almost forgot. You've always been like this. You never change. Stop following me. Is being worshipped and praised by humans truly a joyous thing? You're willing to risk your life in endless combat just for insignificant praises. Neither. Your questions seem endless. I don't need you to care for me. Do I look like someone who follows those so-called laws? You don't know anything, yet you dare to open your mouth. Let's assume the final outcome of us being together is eternal separation, or even obliteration. Would you still accept it? Then enlighten me. I'll lend an ear to your desires. I will remember your promise for all of eternity. If I agree, then I want you to stay by my side forever, starting from this moment. Our names will be carved together. From now on, I shall ensure your every wish comes true.
What are we supposed to do if the river stops flowing and dries up?
Don't worry. Our goddess will protect us. Tama will not dry up.
We should hurry to the divine tower and offer sacrifices. Only then can we ask the goddess to bestow her divine guidance.
Maybe the goddess deliberately stopped the water to prevent the wheat fields on both riverbanks from being flooded again?
Indeed. If this is planned by the goddess, then we should follow suit.
It's time to compose new hymns. We must sing and abide by the actions of our goddess.
How strange. The river water is stagnant. Is this truly the goddess's will? Of course, everyone in Niava believes our goddess shall give her blessings and protect us from evil. Even the most unruly waters will inevitably yield and obey her. I wonder, how is our goddess? Have our offerings of gold and jade brought a smile to her face? You've told me before that she is deeply troubled because of a man. That man must be exceptionally outstanding to win the goddess's favor. Beautiful roses always have sharp thorns, but everything under the heavens belongs to our goddess. A mere man will certainly bow down at her feet.
This is where you shall perish. Struggling is a futile endeavor. You shouldn't have come to this place. Leave. Over here. Don't give it another opening. Aim for its weak spot. Let's make this quick. Something's not right. Go. There's no need to rush. You need to sleep for a long time. There will be a day when we meet again. If you had woken up any later, you would have been swallowed by the sea of sand. Worse, I'm afraid. This place is inside its protocore. You can think of it as its heart. If this heart devours us and absorbs enough power, that monster will resurrect itself. It's blood. You're not mistaken. My injuries aren't serious. I was gentler than you in your current strength. I don't know what I could say that wouldn't make you angry. Why are you helping me? That depends on whether or not it has the ability to do so. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but this is also the first time I've seen it in Niava. As you can see, I happened to spot it while passing by. Nothing more, nothing less. Then let's say I went there to clear my mind. Anger, sadness, fear, dejection. I can perceive the same emotions as you. I need to recover my strength. Don't leave until then. I don't, so we might as well destroy it. Wait. The Divine Tower? My hands hurt. Do you typically argue with the injured? That won't be necessary. I'm leaving. There is no sunrise or moonset here. Keeping track of time is meaningless. Then what are you doing? Childish. This space doesn't truly exist. It's simply a shadow cast from somewhere else. These symbols might be from the past, or perhaps they exist in a more distant future. In either case, they're of no use to us. No, you can actually die here. Neither. They are time itself. We'll leave once the rain stops. What do you mean? Do you want us to be like that? What is the answer you desire? I don't intend to let you fulfill that wish. I also don't want you to always be angry with me. Go back. Niava is waiting for you. It's snow. Your Niava doesn't have snow. Every snowflake is unique. Once they fall, they're fated to melt. Everything in existence cannot escape decay and annihilation. It's time to go. This snow is unworthy of your affection. Are you awake? You had nightmares last night and cried out in your sleep. I only heard you cry out, Niava. Then, you gave me a good wallop. Here. You're afraid of something. I can tell simply by looking at your eyes. Special powers aren't necessary. Yes. I thought you'd be furious. I'll have to be more careful with my words when you're around. But you also understand that without an end, nothing new can arise. This is the unshakable law that governs all realms. Do not even attempt to touch fate's forbidden territory. Where are we going? Come with me then. There's a gift I want to give to you. This is the third time you've asked this question. Many humans do this. It's not hard to learn. Is Sagria here?
High Priest? It's been a long time since I've seen you.
I'm here to collect the honey and dates I requested before. This amulet is for you. Place it by your pillow. You won't have headaches anymore.
Oh my. You still remember that. You have a wife now. You two suit each other very well. Come, this bottle of mead is for you both. It's a wedding gift. This is a wonderful thing, though. How could the goddess not approve?
Sagria. The dates?
Oh, yes, the dates.
They're for divination. We need to please the goddess. We can find out. In all of Niava, Sagria's pickled dates taste the best. Would you like to try one?
High Priest, the wild herbs you asked me to pick are here. Will this suffice?
That's enough. Thank you.
I'm as clueless as you are. These suddenly appeared one day in the wheat field behind my house. I was gonna cut them down and throw them away, but the High Priest passed by, saw them, and asked me to sell them to him instead. He also paid me to set aside a small plot of land. I was told to let the wild herbs grow there. Now he visits regularly to buy them.
The herb is poisonous. Spit it out. Will you do it yourself? Or do you need me to provide assistance? Eat. I ran into an acquaintance earlier and they gave them to me. I wouldn't call it that. I merely had a few chance encounters and we became associates. I never said I disliked Niava. Yes, it's my fault. I understand. A tree's growth. From the moment it's planted to breaking through the soil, sprouting, growing branches and leaves, and finally taking root, watering, fertilizing, providing support, all must follow proper timing and the natural law. Once what you provide exceeds what it can bear, you could interpret my statement as such. Not at the present moment.
High Priest.
How has Nagan been these past few days?
I followed your instructions. I carried him to the river each day to wash him and fumigated his room with torches. He's been awake for longer periods, but the evil presence on his chest still hasn't disappeared.
Let me examine him first. She is an envoy from the Divine Tower. She shall bestow the goddess's blessing upon your child.
May the grace of the goddess descend upon this place.
Come with me. There's no fever, and the blood spots on his body have faded significantly. We can expel the evil presence from his body today. Yes. I shall cure this child, but I won't use my power. This world already has methods to free him from his suffering. Help me crush these herbs to extract their juice. After that, you can feed it to him. If they can produce the correct effect, then they're no longer poisonous. After driving away the evil presence from his chest, we need to apply honey. What you'll need to do won't just be bestowing the blessings of the goddess. Remember everything I do from this point forth. The toxins in the juice can temporarily numb his senses, so he won't be in too much pain. After removing the tumor and surrounding necrotic tissue, mix fine salt and honey. Apply the poultice here. This will help the wound heal. Then use sheep's milk to detoxify him and nourish his body. He will survive. Clean his body every other day, but don't touch the wound. You can feed him more sheep's milk. What are you thinking about? Illness doesn't stem from fate's punishment. It comes from every grain of sand, every breeze, every drop of water, every morsel of food we consume. Everything in this world could potentially become a source of disease. So if you want to cure it, you must seek answers from this world. Your people possess wisdom. They will do even better. Give me your hand. This is my gift to you. Your gift has a name. The Principles of Medicine. Tell me, what do you see? Listen carefully. Why are your people no longer cheering? Don't be afraid. Look down at your feet. All of this, everything you see, you can call it medicine. It's a tangible form of the principles of medicine. Knowledge meant to heal diseases and recover from plagues. From now on, your Niava will never again be driven to desperation by disease.
We crafted her body from precious lapis lazuli and traced her features in gold. Please convey our most devout love to the goddess of Niava. May her majestic radiance and glory be everlasting, and may she grant Niava eternal prosperity and splendor. And may this statue, like your appearance, never be touched by the erosion of time. Then, I hope that in the days to come, your smile will remain just like it is today. So, The man who troubled the goddess gave her his heart? Love brings happiness and fills people with longing and fascination. That's what makes our goddess shine with joy.
If I don't destroy the remaining magical arrays, she and Niava will face an even greater disaster. Why are you sad? Before everything was created, the ending had already been written. For her, its early arrival should be a better fate. I'll have to be more careful with my words when you're around. I'm drawing you. The statue is grand and beautiful, but the face is too rigid. It's lacking a certain charm. Now I can say it's 70 to 80% accurate. Is that so? I believe it's drawn well. The features are very accurate, and it captures your essence too. Here, here, and here. They're drawn with great precision. No matter. I've already completed my most important creation. It's all right if other things are left wanting. It's a secret. All right. Cinnamon, pine nuts, and cashews. Although it's delicious, it's a little bland. It's very bland. Aren't we admiring the moon? The water is over here. This is wine. That's not right.
Deity who has trespassed into Everlost, listen to the Gatekeeper's counsel. Your footsteps can go no further. You're not the first deity to set foot here, but Everlost shows no mercy to visitors. His divine miracles once shook this realm. His power has grown weak, and that supreme god is about to meet his end. Beyond the seven gates, a stone was nestled in the Netherworld's bosom. The Creatio Stone. It could create life and resurrect the dead. It rested in an eternal slumber until that god took it. Only a divine soul of a certain weight can resonate with it. Goddess, who bears the aura of the Creatio Stone, have you already forgotten the eternal realm's bone-chilling cold and darkness? That is where the dead slumber. Goddess who has been resurrected, if you dare to endure the gaze of each stone gate and withstand the erosion of darkness, I can let you witness it with your own eyes. The past that has long been obliterated.
You shouldn't have followed me here. My power is about to be consumed by Everlost. Leave, before you're also devoured. That's the Creatio Stone.
The Creatio Stone is extraordinarily heavy. Look, that god no longer has any bargaining chips left.
His glory and authority have been stripped away by the Seven Gates, and his divine power was spilled along the path he took to get here.
Give up! Give up already! Let us consume the remains of your flesh and blood!
It's not enough. It's not enough. Nothing is more precious than the Creatio Stone.
I shall exchange this for the Creatio Stone. I will give her a new life and a place to rest. Death shall no longer be our destiny this time. When you fought the monsters here before, they'd always come back, yes? It's because their protocores have exhausted the last of their energy. It isn't merely a harbinger of catastrophe. Its true potential lies beyond that. But for now, Niava in its current state cannot utilize its true purpose. The Vestrayan has vanished. Perhaps this fissure can be considered a wound left after removing a malignant growth. Let's go. No. I remember you saying you wanted to claim me as your own when you first saw me. And you planned to take me back to the Divine Tower. I thought I was very fortunate. The first person I encountered in this world was you. That beautiful goddess was preoccupied with gawking at me. She then proceeded to slip on a stone and fall. Indeed, it was truly unforgettable. We are in the depths of the Vestrayan. Do you want to know? Then let's stay. I also don't want to go anywhere. So that's why you were digging up mud by the river for several days. Is this me? I thought you would make a pair. Didn't you say I'm not good at creating things? You're the one who made it a wonderful place. This world will no longer need Zayne. Did our time here make you happy? If it were possible, would you be willing to stay here for all of eternity? Your Niava is akin to a plump seed that has already stored enough nutrients. However, now is not the time to plant it in a place that's infinitesimally far from this world. There are errors I must erase. The proper soil shall only appear when those errors are gone. Only then will this seed break through the soil, sprout, and grow. The time you spend in Niava will seemingly last an eternity. You'll be happy. I'm sorry. But even if it is selfish, I shall always make the same choice. From now on, this world no longer needs me. Your Niava doesn't have snow. My snow won't melt. Promise me you won't cry anymore. Follow the jasmine's fragrance. Now they shall never wilt. To save him from darkness, to be his sanctuary amidst rime and gale. Stay away from me again when dawn greets the world once more. Angru, perform another calculation.
I have received the command. Conducting calculation attempt number 271,828. Route Z0905 has been successfully calculated.
Beginning simulation of Route Z0905 solution.
The simulation has failed. Based on historical data and model parameters, no successful pathway exists. The optimal solution is the predetermined plan you have previously inputted. No evacuation of life forms is necessary. The 271,828th calculation has been completed. All pathways converge on the same result. The margin of error is 0.00000000001%. Should I flag the fatal flaws in this pathway?
That won't be necessary. You shouldn't have come here. It was wrong of me to keep secrets from you. However, separation is already the best outcome for us. All right. Then stay here with me. It's not just these. This world exists separately from Niava, but both coexist within the same universe. The fate of destruction has already descended here. It won't be long until it has no connection to Niava. Thus, the last connection between Niava and this world will be severed like that. Something to that effect. As for where we are at the moment, you may think of this place as my divine tower. Be careful. Yes, this place is already in ruins. It could collapse at any moment from those kinds of tremors. We're heading to the top floor. We need to disrupt the magical array there. Only by completing the separation of the two worlds can the Angru Spire reconnect with Niava.
My lord, why do you no longer show us mercy?
You have already seen us in the ruins. If even you have abandoned us, then is there anything left for us to believe in?
Are we not devout enough? Have you decided to stop answering our prayers?
Save me, my lord. I don't want to die like this.
They once claimed this world as their own. Do you want to continue listening to this story? All right. In this world, humans had no names, only numbers. Those individuals pursued maximum efficiency and discarded everything they deemed useless or detrimental to their world's progress. They worshipped the principles that would make this place perfect. Those who mastered the most fundamental and profound principles were called gods. In that regard, it's very much like your Niava. So, the gods used their principles to bring their world longer lifespans and endless happiness. Time passed, and in the eyes of humans, gods were omnipotent beings who granted every request. So eventually, they demanded eternal life. Wishes went unfulfilled. Only shattered hopes and disasters arrived. To humanity, the gods became bringers of obliteration. We can't stay here any longer. We need to go, now. Yes. The scenery here was once beautiful as well. I calculated every possible outcome, but It has already strayed too far down the path of an erroneous natural order. I don't have any regrets. However, within this incorrect order exists a single variable. This is the final connection point between Niava and this world. Watch out! Imperfect order doesn't need to be corrected. True redemption lies in utter obliteration. Go. This is your last chance to leave. You are correct about one thing. I only know how to bring about ruin. So I truly am unskilled at creation. The severance is complete. This world will no longer corrupt Niava, and it won't drag it down into the abyss. After this, your Niava can peacefully wait in the universe. It shall wait for when it's ready to break through the soil and flourish. To be more precise, it is my selfish desire. My power has been nearly depleted. Fortunately, yes, we still have time to watch this sunset. It's very beautiful. I should send you away from here now.
Give me your hand.
You actually gave all your power to me. Your wish will come true. Don't leave me. Before the snow stops, I'll wait for our reunion.
It's cold. Hmm? Why is this here?